Traceability in agriculture is a big challenge. From seeds, fertilizers, and chemicals you buy, to how they move, get consumed in the field, and turn into harvest and shipment, maintaining a complete trail is important. When inventory, field activities, harvest batches, and shipments sit in separate systems, traceability becomes incomplete and risky. That's when inventory gets lost, misused, and records are hard to track. And when that trail breaks, the cost shows up across the entire agri-chain, from the farm gate all the way to the final customer. Here's what that cost looks like. A single food recall in the U.S. averages around $10 million in direct costs alone, and over half of major recalls cost far more. Across the industry, recalls now run American food businesses roughly $1.92 billion every year. And the slower the trace, the bigger the damage. The traditional paper-based system, where each operation only tracks one step forward and one step back, can take 7 to 14 days to follow a bad batch back to its source. Meanwhile, the recall keeps expanding, and product that was never even contaminated gets pulled with it. This is called over-recall, when batches get commingled and you can't tell which lot was actually affected, so everything goes. Industry studies show that without complete traceability, up to 95% of recalled product was never contaminated to begin with. Strong traceability can shrink that scope dramatically. And the rules are tightening. By July 2028, the FDA's new traceability rule will require batch-by-batch digital records for high-risk foods like leafy greens, fresh-cut produce, soft cheeses, and seafood, delivered to the FDA in 24 hours. But major buyers aren't waiting. Walmart, Kroger, Costco, and Cisco already require traceability data from their suppliers. Today, the companies that get this wrong pay a heavy price. In 2024, a major U.S. meat processor was forced to recall over 7 million pounds of ready-to-eat product after a listeria outbreak linked to 10 deaths. The result? A plant permanently closed, a 70-year-old brand damaged, and lawsuits still active. The trigger? A traceability and sanitation failure that records couldn't catch in time. So here's the question every modern operation has to answer. Can you trace a single batch, backward and forward, in less than 24 hours? That's what AgriERP is built for. If you want end-to-end traceability across your agriculture operations, connect with AgriERP today.